In response to the need for accelerating research and development in computational thinking education, we present a special issue that disseminates the latest research finding. The issue addressing topic of computational thinking from different perspective and disciplinary background, which is disposition. Computational thinking is a universal attitude and a strategy of thinking to tackle complex problems. Computational thinking, or known as CT, expands students' thinking in problem solving and develops students' lifelong learning abilities. Thus, CT is defined by attitudes, not just skills. It is a combination of knowledge, skills, and attitude, thus defined as the interpretation of behavior in solving problems. Therefore, CT disposition is defined as a person's values, motives, sentiments, stereotypes, and attitudes. Therefore, in this research, disposition is defined as an internal motivation and a combination of attitudes, values, and belief. Despite the great level of interest in developing CT among school students, there are a number of concerns and challenges that must be addressed. In the aspect of measurement, Malaysian education system, and the thinking theory as well. The most of attention focused on CT skills despite of disposition. There's no generally accepted tools to measure CT. There's always an urge to distinguish ways to envision the CT measurement across all disciplines. And Malaysian education system itself emphasizes on thinking skills. Therefore, the objective of this study is to develop computational thinking disposition instrument among school students by using factor analysis and RASH model. This is an exploratory sequential research design consists of 535 Form 4 computer science students using simple probability sampling. Interview, fuzzy Delphi, EFA, and RASH model analysis been carried out throughout the development of this instrument. The item reliability is 0.98, meanwhile the person reliability is 0.94. WinStep and SPSS version 28 was used for the data analysis. The table shows summary of the RASH analysis, which include item fit, unidimensional, polarity, local independence, gender differential item functioning, reliability, and separation index. 555 items were retained. The instrument have good psychometric qualities. The study established strong reliabilities for the construct. Person separation index and Cronbach alpha values were within the margins of reliability. The findings have answered all the possibilities designed to examine the suitability of the items. The item reliability is high, and this means the items are stable. Therefore, in this study, disposition is defined as an internal motivation and a combination of attitudes, values, and belief, which comprises dispositional thinking theory, trilogy of mind, and three-component attitude model to form the theoretical framework for this study. The cognitive component consists of knowledge and belief. Meanwhile, affective basically is emotion and feeling to like. Finally, cognitive is the tendency or inclination. In simple words, how thoughts, feelings, and actions interact with one another is designed by this framework. When we think, we feel, and we act on those feelings. The way we think influences both our emotions and behaviors. So this is called the orientation towards the subject matter. These are the proposed construct for the CT disposition instrument. Cognitive consists of four main subconstruct, which are knowledge, perception, creative reasoning, and ethics. Meanwhile, affective, which is the emotion dimension, consists of four aspects, namely interest, awareness, empowerment, and feeling. Finally, cognitive or the tendency or named as action dimension divided into four aspects, namely tolerance, self-confidence, collaborative, and persistence. For instance, confidence and persistence are important criteria in dealing with complicated and challenging challenging situations as well as the ability to deal with the ambiguity and open-ended issues. Additionally, since cooperation is considered as a behavioral skill, this component also included in collaboration. The development of CT disposition instrument contributes to the body of knowledge and to the body of practice. It provides empirical evidence of relevant construct in measuring computational thinking dispersion. This also raises awareness to the dimension of computational thinking dispersion. The theory and model in this instrument gives proper justification to the role of mind in solving a problem, able to identify suitable intervention in cultivating CT dispersion among students. For the body of practice, this instrument able to identify students' individual potential or strength in computational thinking based on the provided construct. Also, the design construct with good psychometric properties able to measure students' dispersion level of computational thinking. Thank you.